Hello, it's Greg Grizzled and Gaijin. We're back. We hope you're having a happy day wherever you're watching this video from. As always, we'd like to thank you for your continued support of Greg Grizzled and Gaijin's social media and writing efforts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, by request, a longer feature video on blogging hints, tips, and tricks, as well as some help for those of you looking to increase your influence on social media, specifically on Twitter. As always, your retweets of this and all the great content that we actively tweet and retweet on Craig Hoffman 11 on Twitter is appreciated. Thank you in advance for helping us get the good word out about Greg Grizzled and Gaijin. The first question we will address came to us recently. Someone asked, a relatively new blogger, should I have a single themed blog or a multi-themed blog? Short answer, if you want to make money, a single themed blog is likely the way for you to go. If you are looking to draw in a wider audience to perhaps market and promote yourself into and push yourself into other areas and other media on the internet, a multi-themed blog is probably the way to go. The single theme blog advantage is allowing you to attract advertisers who are interested in specific markets. If you are a watch blog, then you are likely to attract a watchmaker who might back and support your post. Sponsored posts are always great. If you are a multi-themed blog like Greg Grizzled and Gaijin you are certainly interested in getting your work in front of as many people as you can. And of course, people are interested in many different topics. And so when you provide a variety of topics for people to engage on your blog, of course, you have a better opportunity to catch new and hopefully keep new readers to your blog. Of course, you can't talk about every topic. The Greg Grizzled and Gaijin blog focuses, of course, on Japan. We do a bit on English teaching. We do a lot on life in Japan. And of course, a good portion of our blog is on Japanese food picture posts. Those posts are extremely popular among people who have a great interest in Japan. They're of interest to people who already live here, and of course they're of interest to the general public who loves food. The other thing we'll talk about is how often we should blog. Greg Grizzled and Gaijin puts out about 3 to 5 posts a week. Now that doesn't mean they're full-on posts. We get very creative. This video, of course, will eventually become, or if you're watching it now, has become a blog post for us. We've done several, as we talked earlier, Japanese food picture post, always very popular and quite easy to create. And we do more substantive issues and writing on issues that we care deeply about. It's a mix, and that's important. You can't do the same shtick every day and expect people not to get bored and go somewhere else for their entertainment. And make no mistake that blogging is 80% marketing and entertainment, and 20% really what you want to write about. You can write about whatever you want. It is your blog, but that doesn't mean people are going to click on it and stay there and read what you have written or even created. There is a balance between entertainment and what one wishes people to engage on your blog. And the smart blogger watches analytics to realize which posts are winners and which posts are dogs and not to be repeated. The other thing we'll talk about is how much to post on Twitter. This is often a question we get in our Greg Grizzled and Gaijin mailbag. A peak number for Greg Grizzled and Gaijin's daily retweets of our blog is 10 to 15. Now that may seem like a high number, but as of this video, we have 482 unique blog posts, as well as about 500,000 plus pictures from our archives that we can post ad nauseum on Twitter if we so chose to. In addition, we actively, again, create 3 to 5 new blogs each and every week of the year. This allows us great flexibility in what we are able to retweet again and again and again to our core of engagers. And of course, the new people who are coming to us who have never seen, for example, the previous 481 posts that we have done. People get really self-conscious about, oh, I'm retweeting too much. Oh, it's too bad. The odds are most of your audience has never clicked, never read, and even looked at the blog that you worked so hard to make. It's important to again and again and again put it in front of people. Two things happen. Someone clicks it and engages it, or someone ignores it. Now, of course, if you got too annoying for someone, they're going to leave you and unfollow. So, of course, if your numbers are decreasing and people are leaving you in droves, you want to reassess and reevaluate your marketing strategy. But I can tell you that with 482 current posts and retweeting 11 to 15 times a day, I keep about 70 to 75% of the people who daily come for the first time to engage Greg Grizzled and Gaijin. Now, as I said, 80% of blogging is entertainment, but that's a small little white lie, sorry. The real truth is that 80% of blogging and writing is marketing. And that's where you keep people. You're reaching out again and again, tagging people in those tweets. And yes, people don't like that. And if they don't like it, they can unfollow you. And they're not people that you want around with you because you're not singularly focused on your goal of Twitter and blog growth. If someone's not 100% with you, it's the same as being 0% with you. That may seem cold and harsh, but that is the marketing reality on social media. Everyone that I tag daily on my blog, I know is with me. I get private emails and I correspond regularly with all of those people who help promote my Greg Grizzled and Gaijin blog content and other content that I post on Craig Hoffman 11 on Twitter. And if you go to Craig Hoffman 11 on Twitter, you will see me even more active in promoting and pushing those same people's content on my Twitter feed, and I am most happy to do it. That's how you get consistent Twitter growth. You have to understand that people don't care about Craig. They care about the product that is Greg Grizzled and Gaijin's personal brand. They come to read my Twitter feed. They come to read my blog for entertainment, for information, and to get something for themselves from my blog and from my Twitter feed. They're not looking generally to lift me up, as I talk about, and help me be more in life. And that's most people, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's the same reason when I go to someone's Twitter feed or I read their blog, I'm looking to learn something. I'm looking to be entertained, and I'm looking for information and learning more about things that I am passionate about. That's how creative writing, blogging, and social media works. And there's no problem with that. But don't be so ego-filled that you think people love you. That's generally not the way it works. They love what you give them. And if you're willing to give a lot, which Greg Grizzled and Gaijin has and continues to be, you're likely to be very, very successful in blogging and on social media. The other thing is that you have to be well proofread and you have to be edited, of course, but you can't be so perfect that you're just, as some people talk about, a computer and your blog. You really have to reach and connect with those people who are reading or watching your blog. I'm talking to myself on this video, but I hope whoever's watching this really feels that I'm talking to them and giving them something of value that helps their social media, their writing, and their blog become more successful. Because again, while they care somewhat about my blog and my social media success, let's be honest, people in large part care about their own. And again, that's why I make this video. You have to understand that you have to connect with the reader beyond words on a page or even videos or photographs if you really want those relationships to be maintained, grow, and continue to grow marketing influence in blogging and on Twitter. And I work tirelessly. Somebody was shocked that with all the Twitter followers that I have, and that's nearing 14,000 as I make this video today, and I'm appreciative of each and every one of them, that I still work as tirelessly to reach out to more and more people, and I reach out to the people that continually support, retweet, and like and engage my content. That's how it works. I'm not famous, I'm popular, and there's a big difference. Famous people can sit back and let their content and their followers do the work for them. Popular people still work really, really hard at reaching a larger and maintaining their current core of people. So think about that the next time that you are creating a blog post or tweeting something on Twitter. That's it, and have a great, great day.